أهلا وسهلا. أهلا. عيد سعيد. شكرا جزيلا. Yes, yes, very careful. Thank you very much for invitation.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to you.
When we
Yeah, so thank you.
You will be. Okay. You know, I should have that's from women, not from men.
But it's really
Thank you.
Hello, Anna.
Hello.
Thank you.
You don't see it. Yes. Give me my best regards. Yes. Thank you. شكرا جزيلا.
See you again. I hope you settling in well. Nice to see you. Hopefully you're happy. Nice to meet you. Okay, so one was a How are you?
Honorable Speaker of the House of Representatives of Malta, Excellencies, Consul General, Honorary Consuls, distinguished guests, dear friends and colleagues. Hoş geldiniz. Merhaba bikum, as we say in Maltese. A warm welcome to our celebration of the 61st anniversary of Malta's independence and the 58th anniversary of the bilateral relations between the Republic of Malta and the Republic of Turkey. It is indeed an honor for me to welcome you today, particularly because it marks my first National Day address as the Ambassador of Malta to Turkey. As we gather here to commemorate the significant milestone, we reflect not only on Malta's journey to independence, but also on the enduring friendships and partnerships that have shaped our nation's path. For this occasion, we are extremely honored to welcome here among us the Honorable Speaker of the House of Representatives, who came from Malta for this event and for other activities. This demonstrates Malta's commitment to continue deepening the bilateral relations with Turkey. Malta and Turkey's historic and cultural paths date back to the 16th century, when campaigns for dominance in the Mediterranean region ensued back then. These encounters, however, led to cultural and linguistic fusion, but also friendships. As the famous Turkish poet Fazıl Husnu Dalarça wisely said, friendships are the guarantee of states. Malta's own 8,000 years of history attest to the truth of these words. As a peace-loving nation, Malta, a new member state, always sought to take the path to peace and friendship. 60 years ago, Malta proudly joined the Council of Europe, embracing the shared values of democracy, human rights, and the rule of law. Today, Malta is proud to hold the Council of Europe presidency for the 4th time. We mark not just our membership's diamond jubilee, but also the 75th anniversary of the European Convention on Human Rights. During this presidency, Malta's priorities include youth empowerment, democracy, and the protection of human rights. It is worth noting that Turkey was among the founding members of the Council of Europe. Our two countries share a long-standing diplomatic friendship founded on trust and respect. Malta is committed to deepening mutual understanding through cultural and educational exchanges. Our nation has become a global leader in English language teaching. Our lively partnerships with Turkey in this field are leading to positive results and fostering opportunities for growth and learning. Moreover, we look forward to the signing of the coming months of Memoranda of Understanding in the fields of education, youth, and sports, which will augment people-to-people contacts. In the realm of commercial diplomacy, Malta and Turkey enjoy sound trade relations in sectors such as tourism, maritime, shipping companies, pharmaceuticals, and technology. In the last quarter of this year, Malta will be hosting the Turkish-Maltese Joint Economic and Trade Commission. Turkey is a key partner of the EU. Malta continues to support Turkey's EU aspirations. In view of the challenging circumstances we are facing in our common neighborhood, we have a shared responsibility to strengthen our relationship and to project stability. To enrich our event today, I also invite you to have a look and visit the unique photographic exhibition outside here in the foyer. The exhibition by Stephen Malia is about Maltese water underground network of reservoirs and cisterns that were constructed between 1530 and 1970 to catch and store rainwater over the centuries. Finally, allow me to express my sincere gratitude to our main sponsors, who were very instrumental in making today's celebration possible. Last but not least, I am indebted to my small but very formidable embassy staff, whose teamwork made this event happen. Thank you all for honoring us today with your support and presence. Long live the relations between Malta and Turkey. Happy Independence Day to all Maltese in Turkey. And thank you. I now invite the Honorable Mr. Speaker, Dr. Anju Farrugia, to deliver his message on this occasion.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Ambassador, Council General for Malta and Istanbul, it gives me great pleasure and honor to be with you today to celebrate Malta's National Day here in Accra. On behalf of the Maltese Parliament, I extend my warmest greetings and appreciation to our Turkish nationals, to Turkey in general, and to all the friends we gathered here in the afternoon. Malta's National Day is a day of reflection. It's a day of pride, and I must add, gratitude. It marks the long journey, and it was very long, over 200 years of colonialism under the British Empire, of our nation towards independence, sovereignty, and democratic maturity. It is also a moment to reaffirm our enduring values, those of peace, those of dialogue, and respect of human dignity that guide us both nationally and definitely internationally. Relations between Malta and Turkey are, as my master stated, long-standing and deeply rooted in our shared Mediterranean identity. Over the centuries, our peoples have understood that geography makes us neighbors. But not only that, but cooperation makes us also partners. Today, Malta and Turkey continue to work together in areas such as trade, tourism, cultural exchange, and very important, and I must emphasize this, parliamentary diplomacy. Why I'm saying this? Because we do share common values between the two parliaments. And we work hard for an everlasting peace. And I must take the occasion today that I go back years and years in emphasizing the two-state solution in the Middle East. And today I feel proud in this important day of our independence that yesterday Malta, together with other countries, fully proceeded that yesterday Malta, together with other countries, officially recognized the state of Palestine. And of course, we did celebrate this historic day precisely because on the day of celebration of the celebration of independence, 21st September, we managed, at the eve of such a historic day, to send a gesture, an important gesture to the Gazas, the Palestinians, a consignment of 250 tons of flour, which we knew that it arrived before we did this important step towards the recognition of Palestine. I feel, and I am more particularly encouraged, I would say, by the establishment now of the Friendship Parliamentary Group between Malta and Turkey, and I will have a meeting later on with the Speaker of Parliament of Turkey about this important development, which definitely, between the two parliaments, will strengthen dialogue between our two countries, Malta and Turkey. This initiative reflects the importance that we both attach in promoting mutual understanding, which is very important. This is what we need to secure peace. Mutual understanding, trust, and shared objectives between our two countries. Excellencies, colleagues, our world today, as you know, I need not to explain, everybody knows, is facing unprecedented challenges, both regionally, instability, climate change, of course, migration pressures, and now even we are receiving threats to peace. The fact that you want to recognize a state, you are being threatened. Threat to peace. Now we have also threat to security. So in addressing peace, we need to have a dialogue, a consistent dialogue and cooperation, which has to remain essential, especially in the Mediterranean with Malta and Turkey. Malta, as a member of the European Union, currently, as the ambassador said, serving as President of the Council of Europe, remains firmly committed to multilateralism and to the principles of peace and justice. Turkey, with its regional significance, is much more, is an important partner in these efforts. The celebration today is not only then a commemoration of Malta's history, which is important, but it's not only that. It is an affirmation of our friendship with Turkey. I am confident that our cooperation will continue to grow, will continue to be guided to mutual respect and shared aspiration for stability and prosperity in the Mediterranean and beyond. As we're speaking between you and the Deputy Minister, that we need to further more our cooperation. And so I wish to thank all of you. I wish to thank the Ambassador and the head team for the tireless efforts in strengthening the bonds between the two nations and for organizing this important event. So on this National Day, let us together celebrate our friendship, which is most important, but also to look forward to new opportunities and collaboration. Thank you very much.
Sayın Anadolu Feruşya, Sayın Büyükelçi, değerli konuklar, hanımefendiler ve efendiler, Malta Cumhuriyeti'nin 61. Bağımsızlık Yıldönümünü kutlamak için bugün sizlerle bir arada bulunmaktan büyük bir onur ve mutluluk. Türkiye Cumhuriyeti adına Malta hükümetine ve halkına en içten tebriklerimi ve en iyi dileklerimi. Türkiye ve Malta, Akdenizli kimliğini temsil eden iki ülkedir. Ülkelerimiz yalnızca bir denizi değil, aynı zamanda yüzyıllardır süren tarihi, kültürel diyaloğu ve karşılıklı anlayışı da paylaşır. Deniz halklarımız için her zaman ortak bir yuva olmuştur. Medeniyetlerin geliştiği, ticaret yollarının kurulduğu ve dostlukların inşa edildiği bir bölge ilişkilerimize ilham vermeye ve yol göstermeye devam ediyor. 1967 yılında tesis edilen diplomatik ilişkilerimiz yıllar içerisinde karşılıklı saygı ve işbirliğiyle istikrarlı bir biçimde gelişmiştir. Bugün bu ortaklığı her iki tarafın yararına daha da derinleştirmeye her zamankinden daha da kararlıyız. Malta, Akdeniz'in kalbinde Türkiye'nin güçlü bir ortağı olarak konumlanmaktadır. İkili ilişkilerimiz karşılıklı ticaret, yatırım ve bölgesel işbirliği ile öne çıkmaktadır. Türkiye önümüzdeki dönemde Malta ile siyasi, ekonomik ve kültürel alanlardaki ortaklığını daha da güçlendirmeye, yıllarda ikili ticaret hacmimizin yaklaşık 1 milyar Amerika Birleşik Devletleri dolarına ulaştığını görmekten mutluluk duyuyoruz. Yatırımlar, nakliye, lojistik ve liman hizmetleri gibi farklı alanlarda yeni fırsatlarla ekonomik ortaklığımızı daha da derinleştirmeye kararlıyız. Aynı zamanda artan halklar arası temaslar, akademik değişimler ve turizm akışları toplumlarımız arasında karşılıklı anlayışı ve dostluğu beslemeye devam ediyor. Çerçevede parlamentolarımız arasında güçlenen işbirliğinin bir yansıması olarak Malta Temsilciler Meclisi Başkanı Sayın Anglo Feruşya'yı bugün ülkemizde ağırlamaktan büyük mutluluk duyuyoruz. Misafirler, Malta her zaman Türkiye'nin güvenilir bir ortağı olmuştur. Siyasi diyalogumuza, uluslararası platformlardaki karşılıklı desteğimize ve istikrarlı, güvenli, müreffeh bir bölge için ortak vizyonumuza değer vermekteyiz. Türkiye ve Malta bölgesel ve küresel barış, güvenlik ve refah için ortak bir vizyona sahiptir. Malta'nın diplomasiye yönelik ilkeli yaklaşımını ve uluslararası ilişkilerdeki yapıcı rolünü kıymetli. Günümüzün zorlu küresel ortamında özellikle Gazze'deki kabul edilemez durumun ve Ukrayna'da devam eden savaşın gölgesinde daha güçlü bir uluslararası işbirliğine ihtiyaç duyulan bir dönemde Malta'nın Birleşmiş Milletler, Avrupa Güvenlik ve İşbirliği Teşkilatı, Avrupa Konseyi gibi önde gelen uluslararası örgütlerde üstlendiği yapıcı rolü takdirle izliyoruz. Son olarak dün Malta'nın Filistin devletini tanıma yönünde attığı bu tarihi adımı büyük bir takdirle karşılıyoruz. Halkının meşru haklarına duyulan saygının değil, aynı zamanda uluslararası barış ve güvenliğe verilen güçlü desteğinde somut bir göstergenin bölgede kalıcı barışın tesis edilmesine ve halklar arasında karşılıklı anlayış ile dostluğun pekişmesine vesile olacağına önümüzdeki dönemde karşılıklı saygı ve ortak değerler üzerine kurulu işbirliğimizin daha barışçıl ve istikrarlı bir dünya inşa etme yolundaki ortak kararlılığımızla gelişmeye devam edeceğine refah ve esenlikler diliyorum. Türkiye ile Malta arasındaki dostluğun önümüzdeki yıllarda da daha da güçlenerek devam etmesini temenni ediyorum. Konuklar son olarak ilişkilerimizi güçlendirmek için gösterdiği özverili çabalarından dolayı Sayın Büyükelçi Marisa Ferrugia'ya ve bugünkü sıcak misafirperverliklerinden dolayı saygıdeğer Büyükelçilik personeline teşekkür etmek istiyorum. Bu sevinç ve gurur gününde Malta'yı bir kez daha tebrik ediyorum. Hepinize saygılar sunuyorum.